Hello, what's up? My name is, wow, that was way too hype and I need to restart. What's up? Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa Fawn.
Oh, I mean, you know what I mean. Listen. That girl's so crazy, but she gon' have my baby, and she'll probably raise him the way my mama.
And if you're new here, I do a lot of like beauty tutorials, fashion, behind the scenes. I'm a model. I'm really sorry I'm in my car and there's probably a lot of noise happening, but I wasn't gonna film this video. And I thought, you know what, let me try to see if I can get one because I'm doing something fun today. And I'm excited to share it with you. So I get my brows done, like shaped, not microbladed. I get them shaped, trimmed, by my friend Tara, who owns the Brow Bar in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I couldn't recommend her more. She's absolutely incredible and she's like a brow genius. So I always go there and I go about once a month to just correct my shape, and she's changed all of my thoughts on brows and I just couldn't recommend her more. I will put her information down below. And this is a terrible angle, so sorry. But the reason I'm prefacing is because I've been doing this thing called soap brows, and I have a tutorial that I'll link where you can try it out if you're interested to see what your brows look like waxed and pushed up. So I've been doing it and obsessing with it. Like I literally do it all the time. I wasn't really thinking about like, can it damage my eyebrows?
No, God, please, no, no!
Or anything like that. I was just doing it all the time because I liked the way it looked. I think it makes me look more like edgy and like cool.
You know, and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I don't know if that's true, but like, whatever. Oh my God, this camera. Hold on. So I went to the Brow Bar yesterday to get my eyebrows freshly waxed and trimmed. And while I was there, Tara was like, can you please stop waxing your eyebrows because you're gonna damage them and pull them out and dry them out? And I'm like, wait, like I don't know why I didn't put that together, but I was like, oh, word, say less, noted.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then I'm like, well, dang, like I really like them pushed up though, and I don't know, like, I don't really want to stop doing it, but I know I should. And she said, well, why don't you just let me laminate them? Now, if you've never heard of brow lamination, pretty much it's like exactly what it sounds like. Your brows are permed like upwards in like this kind of, your hair strokes are going up. So I'll insert some photos of people having their brows laminated. But it's essentially a process where they treat the hair and perm it in a certain direction. Now, it's similar to a perm. There's a lot of different things you have to know in order to get it done. It's a little expensive, but she told me it lasts 8 weeks. And for someone like me, it makes more sense for me to do it that way and do it correctly than to keep waxing them up every day. Like if I like it that much, she told me just get them laminated and see if you like it. So that brings us to right now. It's 2 p.m. I'm driving back to Westchester to go to the Brow Bar because I'm gonna get them laminated. I think it runs $120. I will put the correct price here because I do forget the exact price at this moment. She told me it takes 45 minutes and that I can't have any makeup on, hence the makeupless face. I need to be freshly showered because I'm not going to be able to get my face wet, like my eyebrows wet, for like 24 to 48 hours. So I showered, my hair is like still wet. No makeup, and I'm going straight there. I got them waxed yesterday, so they're like ready to go. I've never had it done before. I've had my eyebrows microbladed like 5 years ago, so I don't think that I'm too sensitive to get it done, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film the actual process. Now this video might end up being like 2 different appointments in one. This is my first time ever doing it. If I love it, I'll film another one in 8 weeks and update you like on the actual process. But as of right now, I don't have my tripod on me, so I'm just like letting you know, like this is my first experience with it and I really don't know what to expect. I know that I can't wet them for the first 24 to 48 hours, like I said, and that there's some kind of serum I have to put on them so they don't get dried out and brittle. And then I guess that they're good to go for like 8 weeks. And I'll take you through that as well, like see if the grow out process is actually 8 weeks or not. And you know, if you're thinking about getting them laminated, I know you're probably watching this video, so I'm just as new to this as you, so welcome to the journey. I also just think, like, if you want to do something and you've been thinking about it, just kind of do it and just see what happens. I'm just not afraid to try new things. So, yeah, that's all. I will show you the brow bar, introduce you to Tara. I've showed you my waxing and shaping experience before in a vlog. If I find that, I'll put it up here for you to watch. And I think that's all. Okay, we've arrived. I just want to show you my brows before I get them laminated. This is a mask by her also that I got at the shop. It says the Brow Gang on it. It's obsessed. Look at this. Okay, so this is my brows now. And I'll put next after when I'm done. Also, how aesthetically pleasing is her shop? It's like Urban Outfitters had a baby with a hair salon. Except it's only eyebrows. Okay, here are the stations, the chairs, the woman. Look at her. Christmas decorations, literally insane. This is like you get pedicures here as well. And let me see, over here you can get a manicure. And this is the waiting area. And then I'm in her chair. She's the first station. Wait, here she comes now. And there she is. That was the perfect intro. I was in the car.
Little shit.
Do I look like skanky right now?
Skims.
Oh, I think you said, are you skanky stuff? No, this is literally Fashion Nova.
Oh, there you go.
This is not even
Put in
fancy.
the plug. Send,
It was
her
like
discount
40
code will
bucks.
be down below.
It's something else. Excited. Okay, we're at the end. This is the end, right?
Yeah.
And she's putting this oil on so that because they get really dehydrated from like the treatment.
Well, we're
Right?
setting them. You're gonna put oil on one day.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, they look so good. I'm already in love.
Yeah, they do look really good.
I definitely think I'm a lamination girl because I've heard people got it done that didn't like love it.
Yeah, so I actually won't take, like you know how yesterday I said to you, like, you'd be a good candidate?
Yeah.
I won't take people that I don't think are good candidates.
Right.
Because not everyone is.
I know some
for
people
sure.
don't love brows like
Yeah.
that, and I like think this is like such a improvement for your face. Like what? You guys, my brows normally grow that way, and right now they look like that way.
Yeah. All right, let me clean them up for
Oh my
you.
God, it's so good. I also feel like it was such a shorter process than I realized.
Okay, but isn't it crazy because it was 45 minutes?
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? We had a lot of tea.
We did have a lot of tea. Too much tea. Too much tea, we're bloated.
You know, we're hydrated now.
We're hydrated.
That's all. It's like therapy. I come for my lamination and then we do therapy at the same time.
It's free of charge.
Guys, don't do this at home. I see so many people trying to do these at home.
That's insane to me.
I literally see that all the time and I'm like, are you crazy?
It blows my mind. I'm like, it's hard for me and I do it for a living.
You literally do brows and symmetry for a living and you're like very careful.
People say it all the time. I'm like, no, I can't even. It's difficult for me to do to myself. How are you doing it to yourself? Do you want to work here?
It's like the people that
If you're
cut
good
their
at
own
it,
hair.
we have an extra chair.
If you're really good, come get a job here, guys. I'm obsessed with
We'll
this
be
mess.
hiring next year.
If you're, have brow talents, this is your place. Oh my God, I'm so in love. You're right, this is so what I needed. And we're just not gonna wear makeup until like Sunday. So I don't have to like really wet my face at all.
Yeah. If you do want to put like once they're dry, you could do shadow, but you wouldn't be able to wash it out. So you'd be like,
Oh, I'm not gonna put any makeup on my brows for like a week probably. I don't really I don't really like want to. I like that I can see the
Yeah.
space between the hairs. It looks very like natural and cool.
And then also like tomorrow you could, or not tomorrow, but when you decide to brush them, you can brush them up more. I just wanted to really create that corner.
Yes, I feel like I never had the corner because they were kind of lifted off my skin, you know? They look so good. I feel like they make you look younger. It's like more full and youthful. Okay, sis, I'm in the car. Time to give you the tea. Woo! My mask has not been off for a while. Okay, here are my after of my brows. I'm in love with them. They look so natural. I was expecting to be like a little shocked by it, but this is exactly how I want my brows to look. 24/7. So let me give you the lowdown and the tea on the experience. I didn't film the experience because I didn't have my tripod, like I said, and it was kind of difficult. Like my eyes were closed the whole time, and it just really felt like she was putting on like layers of like liquids that smelled like hair dye. And then we were just kind of talking. It took about 45 minutes. It burned a little bit on me, but I'm not red, which is really good for me because I have rosacea and I get pretty red. So my reaction was okay. You can tell right now I just left. I'm not red. And they look so good and my face looks so much more symmetrical. So definitely, as long as my reaction to everything is good in the next few weeks, we'll be coming back to get another one. If I do it again, I will definitely bring my tripod and record her applying everything. Other things to note, let me think. Go to somebody that knows what they're doing because she was shaping and changing the shape as she was going the entire time. So if you're going to someone that doesn't really know that much about eyebrow shapes, you'll be stuck with like a permanent weird shape for, well, not permanent, like semi-permanent 8 weeks shape that you don't like. So that's major key. She's also super gentle and her chairs are really comfortable. So I was comfortable the whole time. And what else? She gave me products to take home, which she said not everyone that does the lamination does that. So I don't know if you had this experience, but she gave me this little bottle of castor oil. It was $125 total, by the way. And then I tipped her $25. So just because she's amazing. So I got this little bottle of castor oil that she said I should apply morning and night, just whenever, just to keep them hydrated. And don't wet them for the first 48 hours. She wrote everything down for me as far as like times I can wet them and everything. And then she gave me, and this was included in the $125. She gave me this keratin lash boost serum that she said to use once a week and not to use it until Sunday. Because she said too much keratin can make them too strong and break, and then not enough, same thing. So it's like a delicate balance. I do really feel excited about this. I think this is the perfect thing if you like your brows pushed up. Again, try the soap brows once or twice. Do it for a day. See if you like it. It was what convinced me to go ahead and commit to the lamination. So I'm obsessed. I will keep you updated the next few days or weeks and let you know how they're looking. Right now, they're like very 2D. Like if you look from the side, you can't see them lifted off my face, right? Because they're pushed up against my skin. So you can't really see the texture of my brows. But she said as the weeks go on, they will start to look more 3D because the hairs will come loose a little bit. And she said it actually just falls out naturally and looks really good, which is important for me since I model. So yeah, so I think that was it. Let me think. She is not going to be operating in January, so keep that in your mind for when you want to go get something done there. So you're either going to have to make an appointment for February right now or try to get in December. So there's like a time crunch here, but you know, maybe January play with soap brows and then February go get them laminated. This is the way to go. I think I'm addicted. I might do this like, you know, every other month or something just to keep them, give a little definition to my face. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm done. I'm talking too much. We'll keep you updated, and thanks for joining me. Hello, it's the next morning. Just wanted to update you on my brows. I put castor oil on them before I went to sleep, and they still look good. They moved a little bit, but not too much. I'm wondering after I am finally able to wet them, which will be tomorrow night, if they're gonna feel weird. Like, you know when you scrub your face, you like go through your eyebrows? Well, I guess you really can't do that when you got them laminated. I didn't really think about that, but they look so good, so it could be worth it. Also, they're like so laminated that, do you see that crease? I never had that there before. Because they're like literally, look. Okay, so that is the first day out update. All I did was use castor oil. I haven't done anything else. My skin is not irritated. I broke out a little here, but not from the eyebrows. And like none of my skin around my eyebrows is irritated or anything. So far so good. We'll update once I wet them. I just took a shower and I'm red because I have rosacea. But I wanted to show you my eyebrows after I wet them and washed them. They look even better than I thought. I was a little worried that they were going to look like really stiff, but they don't. So this is 2 days after getting them done. This is the update. And I'll update with you maybe tomorrow or the next day or in a few days and let you know. Hello. Wow, it's sunny. Let me try to get some good light here. This is the third and final update. I believe it's the third, maybe might be the fourth. But this is like 3 or 4 days out. They've been washed and everything. I don't have any makeup in them right now. I had microblading done about 5 years ago. So any pigment you see like right there is just from like years ago and it's not makeup, if you were wondering. You could see a little bit right there too. But I'm obsessed overall. They've been wearing very well. And I wanted to get this video up very fast so anybody that had questions could get them answered right away. So I'm going to put this up before the 8-week period. But I will probably be getting them laminated again in the future. So then I'll have updates for you when that time comes. But at least you'll have this video until now. And can I say that like I'm really finally feel like I'm getting my bearings on YouTube, and I've been interacting with so many people that I didn't even know watched or enjoyed my videos. So thank you so much for your support. I'm really just doing this for you guys. I started YouTube a few years ago just as like another outlet to speak on camera and get better at it for modeling and everything, and I actually just really love it. So let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and if it helped you, and leave me a comment, interact with me. I like talking to you guys. It's very exciting for me. Like I get a comment and I'm like, so thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.